Hello to all of my 16 million fellow Atomians. I'm a man who has a lot of questions and a lot of things I want to buy. I'm Cameron of Global Unboxing. It's time to open up some quality yet affordable products that you can only find with Atomy. I'm very excited to unbox all of these. So, shall we begin? It's like soft enough, but you can tell that it's definitely going to be able to clean it. Oh, that sprayer has a lot of nice power. Look at that. That's a lot of hair. 자기야 고마워. All right, let's look what's in the first box. It's quite heavy. Makeup. I hope it's food. Let's open it up and see. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, nice stuffing. Oh, it looks like we have scrubbers. We have dish detergent and, oh, one more thing. Rubber gloves. Atomy is very well known for their daily necessities, so I'm really glad now we're going to be able to introduce them on Global Unboxing. Okay, so let's look at the rubber gloves first. We have two here. Okay, beautiful pink gloves in large size. Oh, how do I look? Well, these are nice. They feel really high quality. Yeah, they feel good. These are really nice. They fit my hands. They're pink. You know, in Korea, most gloves are like pink or red. Is there a reason for that?
It's from the traditional gimjang culture to make it less noticeable from kimchi stain.
Oh, if your gloves are already pink or red, they're still gonna look good no matter how much you use them. That's really smart, actually.
And Cameron, you can find the phrase on the rubber gloves.
The phrase on the rubber gloves? Let's see, it says, 자기야 고마워. Oh, so my right hand says 자기야 고마워. It's like, thank you, wife, or thank you, husband. And then the other one says, 물 한 봉을 안 묻힐게. I won't let even a single drop get on you. Because they're rubber gloves, they're just going to like keep your hands nice and dry. That's really cute. So while you're washing dishes or while you're handling things, cleaning your house with these gloves, you can look at the little messages on your wrists, and it'll definitely make you feel better. Yeah.
Okay, so shall we move on to the next product?
No, we have to do tests first. I have some tests for these gloves. Okay, there are a few different things that make good rubber gloves. Ready? Go. I'm gonna stretch it. You know, if you don't have that type of exercise equipment at home, just take these Atomy gloves and use it like this because they are strong rubber and they are going to retain their shape. Very nice. And I think one extra thing we need to point out here, we have these little clips right here. Now, most rubber gloves don't have this, but what's so genius about them is you can actually hang these on like a cabinet or if you have some other place in your kitchen to hang it, and it's going to let the gloves just drip dry so that whenever you use them next time, they're nice, they're clean, they're dry, and you don't have to worry about when you're putting them on getting your hands wet, which is the whole reason for using gloves in the first place, right? That's a really, really smart design point. Okay, so we've looked at the gloves. Now let's look at some Atomy scrubbers. We have two types here. We have the original Atomy scrubber, these blue guys, and we also have these Atomy stainless steel scrubbers. These are, I guess what you would call like steel wool that we use in the West. But today we're going to open these up and see what these are like. Oop. The great thing about this, you have one side that is more like a sponge that you would use to wash your dishes. The other side is a little rougher. So if you've got stuff really caked on, really stuck onto your dishes, you can scrub it. It's kind of like a scouring pad. It's very nice. Ooh, it's nice and fluffy. I like the feeling of it. It's like soft enough, but you can tell that it's definitely going to be able to clean it. So if we look at the packaging on these little blue guys here, it says that It's made with materials that are 99.9% inorganic antimicrobial technology. And that's always a big concern, right? You're using these once, of course they're clean when they come out of the package, but as you use them over and over, you don't know what's living in these little guys. But with the technology and materials that are used, you don't have to worry about it. These are not going to have any microbial buildup over time, so you know that when you're washing your dishes, that you're using something clean. And I also like that if you see here, this sponge, this Atomy scrubber, isn't the regular rectangular shape. It's actually an S shape, which makes it easier to grip, and it also makes it easier to get into corners. You can use the groove to kind of get around pots and pans and other plates and bowls. So they've really thought about the design so that it's not just the materials, but when you're using them, it's really going to get into all of those crevices. Now that we've talked about the Atomy scrubbers, let's take a look at the Atomy dish detergent. Now, this big bottle also comes with a dish detergent dispenser that we'll move it into later. But first, let's talk about this detergent. Looking at the bottle, I see a weird looking fruit. It kind of looks like a lemon, it kind of looks like a lime. What is that?
It's calamansi.
Oh, calamansi! I've heard of that.
Yeah, so Atomy dish detergent contains calamansi extract so it contains 30 times more vitamin C compared to lemon.
30 times more vitamin C.
Yeah, so it's great for your skin moisturizing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, when I'm washing dishes and I don't have gloves, a lot of times my hands get really dried out. So this is actually going to moisturize and nourish your skin while you're washing your dishes. That's really good. Oh, also, and it says here on the bottle that it's a first grade detergent. Now, that's good because other types of dishwashing detergent you can only use on plates. But if it's a first grade detergent, you can actually use it on your fruits and vegetables because it's safe to clean our food with and then eat. However, there is a downside. First grade detergents, a lot of times they're a little bit weaker and it makes it hard for bubbles to produce while you're washing. But what about Atomy products? I think we're going to have to try out this detergent just so I can find out for myself how good this detergent is. Okay, first let's see how these Atomy scrubs and the detergent work together to get a lot of bubbles. I'm going to open up the detergent we looked at just a second ago, pull the top off here, and since we have this dish detergent dispenser, I'm going to open it up and I'm going to pour it out of this big bottle very carefully into the dispenser. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. First, I'm going to take my sponge, I'm going to wet it, and then squeeze it out. Take our pump. 1, 2. The Atomy scrubber is working well with the detergent to get nice and bubbly, so we can make sure that all those bubbles, all that soap is getting onto these dishes and cleaning it out to the very maximum. Okay, I'm going to take, this is what I had for lunch. Doesn't it look good? We're gonna put these into the water, give them a quick soak. So I'm gonna take this groove on the Atomy scrubber and I'm gonna get right into that crevice. Oh, look at that. It's wiping off so easily. So Korean food uses a lot of pepper paste, right? A lot of pepper paste, a lot of pepper powder. It's really red and it's very obvious whenever you don't have a clean plate because it's very red. But look how the soap and the scrubber are working together to get all that off really, really easily. So I'm going to stick this in the water. I'm gonna put my thing right here. Sorry, table, we'll clean you later. Look at that. All of that food gunk from earlier is completely off. Now we're gonna take the second one and it is coming off directly. Chocolate really likes to stick to plates, but this is coming off really nice. I like this scouring side part of the sponge, of the scrubber, because it gets all that extra sticky stuff off so easily. So then you can use the soft side and get in there really good and make sure it's really nice and clean. So let's rinse this off. Look at that. Yeah, I don't see anything left on the plates. They look pretty clean to me. What do you think? They smell good too. They smell like calamansi, nice and clean. Yeah, I'd say the Atomy scrubbers and dish detergent work really well. Okay, we have our second box of the day, and it's even heavier than the first one. So, I wonder what it could be. Ah, very nice. So we are opening up, taking the stuffing out. Okay, we have bottles full of liquid, which explains why the box was so heavy. Let's read and see what we have. We have the Atomy multi-purpose detergent for kitchen, and we have the Atomy multi-purpose detergent for bathroom. Okay, so the colors determine where you use it. The white is for the kitchen and the blue is for the bathroom. So more detergent. So I guess today is all about cleaning.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, all right. So the first box that we had was all about dishwashing. The three that we had, the gloves, the scrubbers, and then the dish detergent. But now we're going into multi-purpose detergent, multi-purpose cleaners. And I'm excited about this next box. So let's focus on what we have right now. Now these are going to be a lot stronger than the detergent we looked at earlier because they're multi-purpose cleaners. They're going to get all the gunk and goo off the surfaces in your kitchens and your bathroom. And they have a lot of reliable products that are all made with plant-based materials. They're plant-derived surfactants that are effective for cleaning odors, stains, and molds. Because if you think about it, your kitchen and your bathroom are the most humid places in your house. They're kind of the grossest parts of your house when you think of it that way. That's why you need to pay extra care to the cleanliness and make sure that you have detergents that really clean everything. So, shall we take a look at these? All right, it is now time for our Atomy multi-purpose detergent test. So I'm really interested to see how well these are going to clean. So first, I'm going to take the kitchen detergent. I'm going to spray it on this side. Oh, that sprayer has a lot of nice power. Look at that. That is not a weak sprayer. That really gets on there. And then on this side, I will use the bathroom detergent. Oh, same thing. This is a very strong sprayer, so you're not gonna have to worry about pumping a lot of times. That really has some distance. If you look, they are foaming up really well. Look at all of those nice bubbles. So as I'm spraying it, yeah, it doesn't have any strong like chlorine or bleach smells to it.
So Atomy uses premium fragrance that are excellent for removing odors.
Oh, I can tell, yeah. You know, a lot of times when you spray it, like if you're in your shower and you use all of this cleaner, like you get kind of lightheaded, right? But this smells like they're using top class fragrances for sure. Okay, now that we've looked at the bubbles these guys make and sniffed out the fragrance, we're gonna take some Atomy cleansing wipes and see just how well these cleaners do on all of this gunk. I'm gonna take a good 3 of these guys, and first I'm going to wipe this side that had the kitchen cleaner on it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna leave a little bit just so that you have a comparison. With essentially one swipe, I got all of this. The chocolate, the cooking sauce, and the lipstick was on there. That's actually quite amazing. That's wow. I'm impressed because, to be honest, even good cleaners, they take a lot of elbow grease going back and forth, but that just took one swipe. So I'm gonna get the rest of this. That is, wow. Look at that. I maybe should have used my Atomy rubber gloves for this, yeah? Now I'm going to do the other side. We're just gonna take one swipe. Oh, that is so satisfying. You know they have those YouTube videos where they just clean stuff?
Yes, I know it.
We should just make another channel where we're cleaning stuff with Atomy products. Oh, this is nice. This is very satisfying. Look at that. It's so easy to get off. So now I'm going to dry it off so that we can look at this a little bit better. Squeaky clean. Did you hear that? Wow, this is nice. As you can see here, I have cleaned off all of that gunk, And it doesn't even have a very strong cleaner smell that you usually get. There's no real strong bleach fumes, which goes to show you that these are effective but very safe ingredients in here, so you don't have to worry about your family's health while you're taking care of the cleanliness in your house. I highly recommend both the Atomy and for bathroom. Okay, it's the last box of the day. It's a little lighter, but there's something a little hard in there. Let's open and find out. Open it up, get rid of the filling. Oh, another box. And this is the Atomy tape cleaner. Oh, now this in Korea is called the 털돌이, and it's used for things like removing dust or hair off the floor or off your clothes. Let's open it up. Oh, there's a lot in here. So it looks like we have 2 of the tape rolls, and then we have the actual tape roller mechanism. And oh, if you open it up, there's another one inside. So there are 3 of these rolls, and it comes with this really nice plastic case as well. So you don't have to worry about just tape being out and about and getting sticky. You can protect your roll with this case. So we have here Atomy's short handle version, but they also have a long handle version. Now the long handle version is used for getting things off the floor like hair and dust, and the short version is used more for everyday getting things off of your clothes or maybe something really quick off of your furniture. Today we're going to look at the short handled roller.
So Cameron, do you use them as well?
Yes, I actually do use this a lot. I use it on my clothes, I use it on my floor, on my couch. So yeah, my room, my house gets a lot of hair, gets a lot of dust. So this is like a really nice way to clean up really quickly. So I don't have to pull up my vacuum cleaner all the time and do a really heavy cleaning. This is really nice, really accessible to do something really quick. All right, so we have the paper covering off, and we got the very sticky tape. As you can see here, there's that orange line, which makes it really easy to see where the sheet ends, so you can pull it off and use the next fresh tape to get things off. That's a big problem I usually have. I spend a lot of time trying to look where that dotted line is and try and peel it off. It never comes off well, but I'm going to peel off right here just so you can see how easily this is done. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. See, this is really high quality paper that they're using, because a lot of times what will happen is while you're peeling this off, tell me if you've had this. It kind of does this, right? And then half of your roll is used and half of your roll is new. So then you try and pull this off, and then you just end up ripping it again. But this, look at this. This is actually really hard to rip. This is high quality paper, so you know that every time you get a fresh new sheet, you're not going to have to worry about it ripping in the middle. Alrighty, so I have in front of me a very, very dirty pillow. It has thread on it, it has hair on it. Haven't we all had pillows like this? And we've got to clean it up. So I'm going to take this tape roller and see how well it does. And now, for the test, I'm just going to very lightly run over. Ah, look at that. That's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair and a lot of threads that it picked up in one swipe. You can see that is just one swipe that I did, and this side of the pillow is clean. This side of the pillow is still as dirty as it was before. So with this already on it, I'm going to get the rest that was on the pillow. And as you can see, it also got all over my table. So I'm going to take the same sheet and I am going to wipe it, get all of that up. Isn't that amazing? Of course, after you finish cleaning your house, the final step is to spray a deodorizer so that everything in your house smells clean. You don't want to do all that work and then have a house that doesn't smell clean as well. So I'm going to take the Atomy Health Clean deodorant and I'm going to give it a nice light spray. And see how it smells? Ah, no weird funky smells, just very clean, very light, so that now when I go home, I can relax. We have cleaned dishes today. We cleaned the bathroom. We cleaned the kitchen. We even did the floor. I came here for an unboxing, but I feel like I've done an entire house cleaning. So how was your unboxing experience with me today? I know that I was very surprised by how effective all of these products were, and I know I'm going to be taking them home and giving my house a really good deep clean. This was Cameron, who was responsible for your Atomy consumption experience. I will see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.